Good evening and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlights transformative role played by women in the journey towards a developed India. Khasi Authors Society holds meeting, elects new leaders. Khasi to Khasi dictionary expected to be printed in November. Coaching program launches in Nongport for job aspirants under Chief Minister's Career Guidance and Counselling Scheme. An Indian astronaut Shubhanshu Shukla and 3 others to embark on Axiom 4 mission. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirmed the government's commitment to women-led development, marking 11 years of the NDA administration. He emphasized the growing presence of women in science, education, sports, startups and armed forces. In a social media post, Prime Minister Modi highlighted key initiatives driving this transformation, including Swachh Bharat Abhiyan for dignity, Jan Dhan accounts for financial inclusion and grassroots empowerment programs. He also praised Ujjwala Yojana for providing smoke-free kitchens to millions of households. The Khasi Authors Society KAS convened a meeting yesterday, making key decisions including electing new office bearers for 2025 to 2028. Dr. DRL Nonglat has been re-elected as president alongside Vice President Dr. KD Ramseth and General Secretary Dr. Ronald Kharshiying. The society reaffirmed its commitment to pushing for Khasi to be recognized as an official language and included in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. KAS has warned of potential protest in Delhi to press for their demand. Additionally, the society announced the completion of its Khasi to Khasi dictionary project and is expected to be printed in November, facilitated by the Arts and Culture Department.
The society has decided to follow up with the central government to initiate necessary steps with regard to our demand to include Khasi in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. We had organized one national seminar in 2023 in the national capital, and since that time we have not received any positive response from the Ministry of Home Affairs, although earlier there was an official communication that the matter is being examined by the Home Ministry, but after that no positive information has been communicated to us.
In a bid to empower youth and job seekers, the Office of the Deputy Commissioner Ribhoy, in collaboration with Nongport MLA Meral Bonsiem, has introduced a 6-week coaching program under the Chief Minister's Career Guidance and Counselling Scheme, set to begin on July 1, 2025 at Ribhoy College. The initiative aims to prepare candidates for competitive exams such as DSC, MPSC, SSC, banking services and other government recruitment tests. Specialized coaching will also be available for CLAT and CUET, assisting students pursuing law and Central University admissions.
Kontribusi jumlah barokoi, alor kani coaching program, ya kapa la pen sedang ben tenkam lani ya kapa la sedang ben hot na bentai samla yo dan jibut ban yo kani coaching program, ya kapa yo jing trelang yang tunau MLA bat ke district administration bat ke Chief Minister Career Guidance and Counselling Scheme. But kani ka coaching program pelong apo Ribhoy College.
The residents of Nongport turned out in large numbers to elect new leaders for the 2025-2028 term, concluding the election process peacefully. Former headman Sylvester Minsong and former secretary Anthony Suchang were re-elected, reflecting strong public trust in their leadership. A total of 960 residents cast their votes, with 308 supporting Min Song as Rangbashnong and 543 electing Suchiang as secretary. The election was overseen by leaders from Dorbar Raj Nongport, with Ba Linus Lingdo presiding over the proceedings. The district mission coordinator for SSA West Giant Hills has rolled out a 3-month self-defense training program aimed at empowering female students. The initiative, titled Self-Defense Training for Girl Students, is being implemented across 4 schools in Jowai. The program commenced with an introductory session led by assistant teacher Baya Hunlang Pawa and featured insights from Alan Nyangti, president of the West Giant Hills Karate Do Association, WJHKDA, alongside WJHKDA member Sam'i Nakiwar Pasa. Chief guest Father H. Lamare encouraged students to approach the training with respect and attentiveness for maximum benefit.
In real life situations, when there's harm that happens in real life, sometimes we panic. We don't know what to do. And that is a natural response. It's called the fight or flight response. You couldn't do more to fight or to flight. To yudima. Anymore, sometimes we freeze. And that is why self-defense and karate will make a huge difference.
The Sikkim government conducted a special helicopter sortie to evacuate 28 stranded persons, including 3 minors, from landslide-hit Chatan in Mangan district today. Responding to urgent requests from locals, taxi drivers and officials, the operation ensured their safe arrival at Pakyong Greenfield Airport. Earlier on Friday, all stranded tourists were airlifted from Chatan. Officials confirmed the swift evacuation provided timely assistance to those affected, demonstrating the government's commitment to emergency response in the region. Indian astronaut Shubhanshu Shukla, along with 3 international crew members, is set to embark on Axiom Space's 4th human space flight from NASA's Kennedy Space Center on Tuesday. Shukla, serving as the mission pilot, will be joined by Commander Peggy Whitson from USA and Specialist Tibor Kapu from Hungary and Slavoj Uznansky Wishnevsky from Poland. This mission marks India's return to space after 41 years since Rakesh Sharma's historic flight in 1984. During their 14-day stay at the ISS, the crew will interact with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, students and space industry leaders. President Donald Trump has deployed 2,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles following unrest over raids on undocumented migrants. Residents in a predominantly Latino district clashed with Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents for a second consecutive night. ICE operations have led to 118 arrests in the city this week. Meanwhile, Tom Homan, the administration's border czar, stated that the raids aim to enhance safety in Los Angeles. The deployment seeks to restore order and rising tensions. In hockey, the Indian men's team went down 1-2 against the Netherlands in the FIH Pro League at the Wagener Hockey Stadium in Amstelveen, Netherlands last night. India's captain Harmanpreet Singh gave them the lead in a fiercely contested battle before Thijs van Dam registered a brace for Netherlands. The Indian men's team will next face the Netherlands tomorrow at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. They will be up against Argentina. And now for the weather report. First, let us take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 30 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 70%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 17.2 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 24.8 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 98%. 0.8 millimeters of rainfall was recorded. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature 18 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 24 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 77%. 6 millimeters of rainfall was recorded. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jawai says light to moderate rain and thundershower is likely to occur at few places. Before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlights transformative role played by women in the journey towards a developed India. Khasi Author Society holds meeting, elects new leaders. Khasi to Khasi dictionary expected to be printed in November. Coaching program launches in Nongport for job aspirants under Chief Minister's Career Guidance and Counselling Scheme. And Indian astronaut Shubhanshu Shukla and 3 others to embark on Axiom 4 mission. And that's all we have in the news for today. Do join us again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Thank you for watching and good night.